Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon series, the beginning episode talk. So we finally made it to the Safari Zone, and we see a bunch of Tauros, a sign of things to come, as I would like to say. However, Pikachu's too scared to fight against these Tauros, so Ash sends in Charmander to capture them. However, then he gets stopped by a Growlithe, and then a girl in a Ponyta appears, and her name's Laura Laramie, and she's like, this is not a Safari Zone, this is a Pokemon Reserve that is part of the Laramie Ranch. And yeah, I didn't name her, but Lara Laramie, what a name. But yeah, we have not entered the Safari Zone. Instead, what we have entered is another filler episode. However, this one is peak filler. I don't care what anyone says. This episode is absolutely peak filler. I love this episode. So when she starts explaining the ranch, Ash wants to pet her Ponyta, and Ponyta burns him. So Squirtle kind of just douses the flames. Afterwards, during the evening, everyone is cheering for her because of the fact that she's going to be partaking in the Pokemon race. However, then we have a bunch of earthquakes happening, and we think once again that it is a Tauros. But no, this time it's a bunch of Dodrio, and a prick appears. And his name is Dario, and he's like, I'll win the Pokemon race. Nah, and then he leaves. So during the evening, everyone's cheering for Laura to win the Pokemon race. However, then Dario appears and he's like, hey, your Tauros are having trouble. So Laura immediately jumps on top of Ponyta. What a pair of legs she has. That jump was insane. Heads back to her ranch, and then has Growlithe take care of the Ponyta. However, then a shiny Applejack flies by, and Ponyta drops Laura accidentally on the floor, and now she has a broken arm. She can't ride anymore. However, Laura does see something in Ash when he's trying to calm down Ponyta, and she's like, he's incredible. It's like, yeah, he is. Also, turns out Team Rocket has caused the trouble, and they were hired by Dario so that he can win the race. And since Laura can't ride, she chooses Ash as a replacement, and she's like, don't worry, Ponyta won't burn you. And then Ash touches Ponyta and gets burned again. It's like, Ponyta, don't burn him, okay? Without him, we're not gonna win, okay? There is no, I can't race with you. I would have loved to, but I can't. You gotta do it with him. So then we have a little bit of training with Ash and Ponyta, and the next day is the big race. So Misty has decided to join in on the race with her Starmie. We have Brock with his Onix, and this is the funniest thing, but we have Pikachu and Squirtle. Yes, Pikachu's on the back of Squirtle, and they're gonna participate in this race as well. So let the match begin, and Dario instantly claims first with his fast Dodrio. And then we have a bunch of Team Rocket shenanigans. Starting off, they hit a Tauros, which causes Tauros to take out a Nidorina as well. Next up, we have the fact that we got some rough terrain, and we gotta do a bit of a climb and a slide down. However, on the slide down, one guy decided to bring his Electrode, and he's rolling down with Electrode really fast, instantly claims first place, but then falls into a hole dug in by Team Rocket. And an explosion causes him to take out a bunch of other people, including Ash. However, since Pikachu and Squirtle are so slow, which I actually love that Pikachu's just pushing Squirtle up the hill. But anyway, Pikachu gets off of Squirtle and shocks Ash back into action, back on road again. So they jump on and they continue on. However, the next obstacle is the fact that we gotta jump the water, unless you're a water-type Pokemon, at which point you will swim. And we have Brock and a racer with her Rhyhorn. That Rhyhorn jumps on a platform, but the platform can't hold up Rhyhorn's weight, so that thing just drowns with its trainer, and Onix is like, I give up. But then Ash pops in, and he just goes and rides across it while Pikachu and Squirtle are surfing, and Misty's also surfing on Starmie. Fantastic. After that, we have a little bit of a food break. And the Dodrio heads start fighting on which gets to eat first. Even though technically you can split the thing into 3 and have all 3 heads eat. Like, as long as the middle head eats the middle part, and then the other 2 heads eat their parts, then everything will be fine. But they're all fighting on who gets to eat first. So Ash comes down, Ponyta starts to eat, Pikachu and Squirtle start to eat. I don't know if Starmie starts to eat, because I don't even know if Starmie can eat. But let's just say Starmie eats as well, somehow. It doesn't even have a face. However, then a bunch of smoke appears, and Team Rocket officially reveal themselves and confess to the fact that they took out Laura Laramie. And while this whole thing is happening, Pikachu and Squirtle are just continuing to eat, no problem at all, until Ash's like, Pikachu, Squirtle, get him! And then they're like, alright. But then a glare from Arbok takes them out. We have a sludge from Weezing that takes out Starmie, and then everyone's like, Ash, continue on in the race. So Ash hops on top of Ponyta, especially because of the fact that Dario hired them, which they learn, but Weezing is there in order to smoke them out. However, Ponyta's on fire, which causes Weezing to explode and Team Rocket to blast off. So Ponyta gets back into the race, and Ponyta is so fast, catches up to Dario, and they're basically neck and neck until Dario's Dodrio starts pecking Ponyta and kind of taking it out. But then Ponyta does the impossible. It evolves into Rapidash and barely claims victory, which means Ash and Rapidash now have won the race. And then to end the episode, we're going back on the road again to the Safari Zone. And also, Dario is not happy with Team Rocket, and that's the end of the episode. And this was such a funny and fun episode. I love the racing competition, but like Pikachu and Squirtle were standouts from this episode. The jokes with them were just like, why are Pikachu and Squirtle joining in on the race? Like, what would have happened if they would have won somehow, some way? What would have happened if they had won? It's so funny. I mean, it's also great that Pikachu's here because Pikachu can then shock Ash back when he gets taken out by the electrode explosion. I love the way that it happens, but the fact that Ponyta evolves into Rapidash is so unexpected. I did not see that coming. I really enjoyed this episode. Like, when I talk about like good filler episodes, I'm talking about like the AJ episode that I personally really like, and this episode. I may have complained about other filler episodes not being all that good, you know, like the last one with the Diglett, but that was because it was a rehash kind of the Tentacruel episode. But this is just a lot of fun. We got a competition. You know I love a competition. I am a big fan of that stuff when they do it, whether it's Pokemon Battle, Pokemon Contest, or Race. The Pokemon thing that they do in Unova, which I love. Like, instead of having filler episodes there, they just have a tournament. And that is a best way to deal with filler episodes because tournaments are always exciting. And that way you can give Pokemon some shine that normally wouldn't get shine at all. Like Krabby and Muk, for example. In this show would have been the Pokemon. But overall, very much enjoyed this episode. So let me know what you guys thought about this episode. And with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching. And I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you're new, if you're not already, turn on notifications, and don't forget to check out the Let's Play channel, link in the description and at the end of the video. And I'll see you guys next time for the Kid Kangaskhan episode. Bye!